It is Saturday, August 6th, my last full day here in Ushuaia, and I am up early-ish. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, but as you can see, it's still rather dark. The goal is to have breakfast in the dark, and then by the time breakfast is done, that should be about time to pick up my rental car, and then pick up the rental car, and that should also be about time when the sun starts coming up, and should be able to drive around and see a few things. So that's what we're going to do today. Drive around, see a few things, go somewhere where they say there's snow, maybe go to the end of the world. But then again, I don't know how the roads are like in the park and things like that, so we might not make it all the way, but we're going to do what we can. All right, let's go. Street is just empty. I'm walking in the middle of the street just to kind of prove that I can, but it's really not super early. It's like 8 o'clock, but you would think it was like 4 in the morning. With the continental breakfast, which didn't stand a chance, but I did want to talk about coffee, because the continental breakfast comes with a coffee. And I hate coffee. I tried it twice. I even put sugar in it and tried it again, and it's disgusting. Like, it's legit disgusting. I don't know how people drink coffee. This coffee literally tastes like street water. But then again, all coffee tastes like street water. I don't understand how people drink this. So this was the place came to on the first day here. This is the third time been here too. Sun is coming up in about 45 minutes, so there's lots of light in the sky. Car rental place opens up in about 10 minutes. Gonna head there soon, pick up the car. All right, driving in Ushuaia. This is an experience. The rules are a little bit weird because there's no stop signs, but when you're going up or down a hill, you have the right of way, and traffic not going up or down a hill does not need to stop. So anyway, I'm going up the side of the mountain trying to find snow. I just want to, you can see that there's like a lot of houses up by the mountains, and that's where I want to go. So far the roads seem okay. There's a little bit of ice, but not a lot. Although I might have spoken too soon. I spoke too soon. But this is dirt road, no ice. If I start to see a road that's like mostly ice, I'm probably just going to turn around.
1.5 kilometers.
All right. A wooded neighborhood in Ushuaia. Look at this road. Okay, let's give it a little speed, get a little momentum. Oh God, we're gonna die. I hear running water. So that is pretty nice. You can see the airport. Yeah, I can see that somebody in that house there, they have like a webcam of this view, because they actually, honestly, it has to be a beautiful view without the trees in the way. Yeah, there's Ushuaia. I think it's pretty cool that you can see the airport kind of just wide open like that. So you can literally just watch planes take off and land all day, although there's only like a handful of flights. Still pretty cool. It's also cold. I'm gonna go ask these people if I can use their bathroom. Okay, the door's closed. I'm not having a lot of luck in the bathroom department. It's getting dire too. I mean, it's getting to the point where there is a... No, I was thinking about doing it right there. I'm not going to do that. That would be extremely rude. All right, I guess we just head back down. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to record the descent because just in case, I want my last words recorded. I just want my last words to be on the record. Coming down the mountain, I still need to pee incredibly bad, but this is way too gorgeous to ignore. And I don't know if you can see, but there's a plane coming in. There's the airport there, right on the right. Plane coming in. And that's where we're headed. That's the goal for today, is to head there. Leaving Ushuaia behind for the time being, and hopefully finding a place to piss. Jesus Christ. Alright, I found a gas station. I hope to God they have a bathroom I can use. Yes, I see a bathroom sign already. Oh wait, maybe that's not. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Fantastic. Finally got to go. Now, at a gas station. Alright, so this is, I think, a park. Like the Ushuaia Park or something. I got pulled over. The cop told me to pull over. He scared me because I don't trust South American cops. But he just told me to turn my lights on, so that was good. And now I'm driving next to these huge mountains, snow-capped mountains, going up. I'm following a tour bus, so I'm hoping that's a good thing. Try and clean the window. There we go. And well. Okay, it just got super foggy. Super duper foggy. I think I'm gonna stop over here on the left. There's like a place to park and kind of take a look at this awesome lake. I think we're gonna do that. Although it's mostly ice. Ugh. But this car actually has snow tires, unlike the car I had in Calafate. So I'm not all too worried about it. Cross-country skiers, a lot of winter activities. Looks like some hikers over there. I don't know if they're cross-country skiing or if they're walking. They look like they're walking. I might go down and walk. This is gorgeous. This is so much better being here in August than being at home in August. So this is some lake about 10 minutes before Cerro Castor. So we're gonna get back in the car and head to Cerro Castor. Let's do it. I've never been to like a ski resort or I've never been skiing. So this apparently is where all of Argentina comes on a Saturday to ski. So this is more or less what I would expect from a ski resort kind of place. And that's exactly what this is. It's a ski resort. People told me Cerro Castor if you want to see snow. And yeah, there's plenty of snow, but what I really wanted to see, it was snow from the sky. I saw snow, I saw plenty of snow in Calafate, but I wanted to see it snowing. I've never actually seen a ski lift in person. Like, I've seen them in movies and TV shows, obviously, but I've literally never seen one in person, much less people getting on one. I guess these are probably little cottages where you can stay. You can rent them to stay in the little ski town. They look nice. And they're cold. It is cold. It's probably, I would say right around 20 some degrees. 20, I would say low 20s actually. It's pretty chilly. These are some gorgeous houses. This would be something I would love to live in. If there was a city like right over there, and then with Diet Mountain Dew, of course. So down here, that's here, go there. Didn't make it up the mountain, that mountain there. We're just way up. So I'm gonna leave the ski resort and I don't know, head to the next destination, which will be a lake that I passed. Gonna stop there and then going to go to the water in Ushuaia and then go to the national park. Should have grabbed another battery. It's all right though. This is the Ushuaia shopping mall. It's gonna be good. The Ushuaia shopping mall. Everything's like muddy and just disgusting because it's melting snow. Literally the weirdest design mall I've ever been in. This is a national park. I don't know which national park. Ushuaia National Park? I don't know. The Tierra del Fuego National Park. This is the Tierra del Fuego National Park. Everything is closed except for 2 locations, and I only want to go to one, which is Arias Port, something like that, and that's basically as far south as you can drive. And there's a little plaque there that says "Welcome to the end of the world" and all of that. So that's where I'm headed. I don't know how icy it is. So far, it's actually hasn't been that icy. It's actually been pretty just, you know, kind of dirt roady. Google says I'm 10 kilometers away. The park ranger said I'm about 8 kilometers away. So I don't know who to believe. I'm going to believe Google, actually. But hopefully I'll make it there alive. So this is it. This is the end of the world. So it's called in Tierra del Fuego National Park, where you get to the end of the navigable road system in South America. I think that's what that is. Correct me if I'm wrong, but regardless, it's pretty far south. So right here, usted está aquí final ruta 3. You are here. You're basically here at the end of Route 3 is what that says. And that's where I am. Of course, here's Ushuaia. El Calafate is up there. And of course, home is way up there. I mean, it is eerily quiet, even though it's not as though I'm completely alone. There are people behind me. There are people nearby. It is quiet. It is quite beautiful too. Here it is, Puerto Arias, the end of the world, kind of. You can't go further, obviously. You can always go further. This is pretty remarkable. This is pretty nice. This is pretty amazing. Hola, pájaro. No voy a lastimarte. Hola. Hola, pájaro. Hola. No, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. Ow.
Seguro tiene hambre.
See? So that was the end of the world, and that was pretty goddamn cool, actually. Beautiful, quiet, and we arrived just in time because now there's a tourist bus here. Gonna head in the car, head back home, and relax for the rest of the day. Probably got about an hour and a half left of daylight anyway, so it's gonna take 45 minutes to get home. By then, we have a half hour left of daylight. Not a lot to do, but that was pretty awesome. I mean, I have to admit, that's kind of what I came to Argentina for to begin with, was just that. So that was pretty goddamn cool. Ooh. Okay.